Star Wars Insider issue 53. Getting ready still for Attack of the Clones. And on the cover is Ian McDiarmid as Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. Love this cover. Great colors. Great issue overall. So this actually came out exactly a year before episode 2. It's the May-June 2001 issue. And here we have from the editor's desk, the editor-in-chief Jeff Quick, giving us updates and addressing quick issues. And now we have the Rebel Rumblings. Every issue had it. Most issues had it, where fans would write in, getting responses from the editor. So super fun section. And this was my favorite section, prequel updates. So by now, according to this interview, the film was mostly shot, and he's giving updates on editing and states that they were getting ready to film the miniatures and how they're working at this point with ILM. He praises the performances of the actors and elaborates on Hayden and Natalie. And by this point, he also addresses that the Yoda fight scene hadn't begun. Advertising the game. I remember these mail-in orders. And Star News is just giving a quick information on additional filming in the UK. And love that comic, the Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan comic, as we all know. And here's the great interview with Ian McDiarmid. Great intro on his previous role as the Emperor in Return of the Jedi. And then it continues with the great Q&A. And obviously he didn't want to, nor was allowed to, discuss details in episode 2. So I love the question and answers here. And how he explained how the Emperor, or Palpatine, everything he does is out of hypocrisy. And this section gives us a history on the Topps, amazing Topps trading cards. So there's a long section and long article on that. And Cloak of Deception, the Jawa Trader, obviously showcasing upcoming action figures and once again merchandise, exclusives. Great collection of cards for sure. Still want to get some back. Darth Maul Shadowhunter. That's what I loved about this magazine also. So many things, but how they advertised the upcoming novels, which would get us pumped. And the article, it was a long article because it talks about the history of the Topps trading cards. It goes on and on and on, but with great information. Love Topps trading cards. And this is the Alien Species book. Gives us Rhodians and even the Yuuzhan Vong, the Coral Skippers, the weapons. Just great information. So it would give us previews. Luckily, before the book came out, they gave us great previews. And this is the comics section, Jedi versus Sith, advertising upcoming comics as well and giving us information on that. Greg Key's information on, it wasn't really a Q&A, but there are quotes regarding Conquest. The Starfighter game, super fun. Never really got too much into it, but I did have fun. I did play it. So yeah, going back to Greg Key's, this magazine obviously wanted to promote their upcoming novels, so they have highlights on the authors. And here's Dear 21B, where fans would write in for just random advice. And that's it. That's issue number 53. Great issue. Jedi